What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as today we're going to go over all of the things we picked up at our last show. Plus, I'm going to kind of give you guys my thought process of why I bought something, what I was thinking when I bought it, and just kind of go from there. I want to take you guys along this process. I know a lot of people are looking to learn how to get into the hobby, so I'm not saying I'm the all-in out and I know everything, but I'm just going to give you guys my thought process. And let's get into it. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get into it. So we obviously bought a lot of cards, bought a lot of singles and things like that. And of course, these are all for stream. All of my cards that I buy at shows, they go on to my Whatnot shows. Again, we stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But yeah, let's start going over them. So one of the deals we picked up here was a crushed Julio Jones. Crushed Julio Rodriguez. This is a case hit. Not a lot of people know that. This was actually labeled at 25 bucks, but we put it together with this Aaron Judge beautiful all etched gold card. Together, these were, I think, $85, and alone, the Aaron Judge goes for about $120 to $150. So this was an easy deal. Some of the other stuff we picked up, I'm going to kind of do this as a lot because we picked it up as a lot, but you've got a Kyle Schwarber to 99, Junior Caminero first, Brandon Marsh rookie numbered, Hunter Green to 250, Jose Reyes to 100, you got the Rangers numbered, Jose Ramirez to 200, Bo Bichette to 99, the Dodgers numbered, Johan Rojas, and a Teoscar to 250. So all of these cards were picked up at a lot. They were picked up at around $1 to $5 per card. This is something that I always look for these types of cards because it gives a different variety. It gives a lot of numbered cards, a lot of color, a lot of things people are looking for in stream. Let's go over some of the big guys we picked up. So this one's super, super cool. This is a Julio Rodriguez, Ken Griffey Jr., numbered to 150. This is just a no-brainer. Julio Rodriguez is a big up-and-coming star. I would say he's almost at already star potential, but I think he's at that still up-and-coming member or up-and-coming part. And Ken Griffey is just a name everybody knows. So having two guys on one card that's numbered, just again, a no-brainer to buy for stream. Let's go over some of these other ones. So this one's pretty cool. Jazz Chisholm rookie auto. So this one I actually picked up because of how clean it is. If you look at the surface and everything of it, it is just a super, super nice card. The auto on there is super nice. And there's so many Yankees fans out there. I get a lot of Yankees fans in my stream. So that was another reason why we picked it up as well. We'll go over these guys. We picked up two Aaron Judge rookie cards. You can never go wrong picking up the MVP at his rookie. So those were those. What else did we pick up? I know I got a couple of those, so I'll find the other one to go over that too. Let's see. So here it is. Picked up these two together. This is a Yamamoto rookie to 125 and a Bowman Chrome Yamamoto. These were just no-brainers to me. Being someone who lives in San Diego, there are a lot of Dodgers fans, unfortunately, so picking up Yamamoto rookies was an easy buy. I do believe we picked these up at $20 a piece. I think they can sell anywhere between $30 to $35 a piece. Let's see some other stuff we got here. So this one was a specific buy. So this is a Matt Shaw game used player rookie patch, and it's numbered to 50. I have a lot of guys that come into stream and on Instagram, hopefully soon YouTube, that ask me for Cubs guys, specifically Cubs guys. So this was a specific buy. I will send this one out to all of those guys and let them know, hey, I have this card. Are you guys interested? And we kind of go from there. Another case hit or SSP, Christian Campbell, Stars in the Night. This is a crazy card. I mean, it's just so nice, so cool to look at. That's why we kind of get that for stream. Kind of go over all of these here. Let's do this one. It kind of has a lot to kind of go over. But again, just cool Dodgers stuff. We get a lot of Dodgers fans in our chat. We get a lot of Dodgers fans all together. So Andy Pajas numbered. Mookie Betts to 50. Last comp on this was actually $100. We ended up picking this up for $20, so I thought that was a no-brainer. Mookie Betts mini diamond. This is also numbered to 75, so really cool card there. And then this, the Freddie Freeman numbered to 25. This was, again, super cheap. There are no comps on it, but listings are around $80 to $70. And again, we picked this one up for about $25. Some more numbered stuff. You got Shota, Gunnar, Vladdy, Byron Buxton, George Springer, Mookie. Again, all just notable guys. This is something that I think people make the mistake of when they're going through these boxes and things like that. They think you can sell every card and you're going to make a profit for it. It's not it. I go through all of these value bins and I specifically pick out certain guys like these because these are the guys people are looking for in stream. Those are the ones who people want to buy. So that's kind of the strategy there. These ones are a little bit self-explanatory as well. Both of these guys won Rookie of the Year. So you got Nick Kurtz and Drake Baldwin. Obviously, this one's an auto and this one is a insert. But either way, Rookies of the Year, people are hoping that next season they're going to be the next big thing or a star or things like that. So these are always a buy. Going down here, Charlie Condon, again, another young prospect. He is someone that is still looking to prove himself, so that's a reason to buy him. A lot of people that buy baseball cards are looking at prospects. They're looking at who can be coming up next year, who can get a chance, things like that, and this is one of those guys. Self-explanatory. I live in San Diego. Fernando Tatis is always a buy there. Another Cubs guy. Actually, this is the same as the patch, but this is an on-card auto. Numbered to 85. This thing is super sick, super clean. So I know that'll go to one of my Cubs guys. And then this was just another affordable deal. I think this was only $10 to Spencer Torkelson on-card auto. He's a good enough name that people will recognize him. And if I put this up on stream, I'm pretty confident it'll go anywhere between $15 to $25. Next couple here. Again, Yamamoto holding the trophy. This is a one-of-a-kind card, something everyone will be into. Get more Rookies of the Year. You got Drake Baldwin and Nick Kurtz. This was a actual sleepy find. This was actually 50 cents. It was in a value box, and it's Shohei. You can never go wrong buying Shohei for under $1. So that was an easy buy there. This one, I'll be honest, this one I was a little bit worried about. Marcelo Mayer, he is a guy that a lot of people are looking for to buy him, but this was a little bit expensive. This was, I believe I bought it for like $45. And cards like that, I'm always a little bit nervous to get into because that's usually what they sell for. There's not a lot of wiggle room for me there, just because it's an unproven person. It's a young guy who's kind of middle of the ground. You don't know if he's going to go up or if he's going to go down. So this one, to be honest with you, this is where I'm kind of just hoping to break even, which is totally fine. Not every card is going to be a massive profit or anything like that. So that's my example there. Paul Skeens, easy. This guy's the best pitcher in the league. Always buy his cards. This one was a sneaky buy. I think people are sleeping on this. Luis Robert Jr., this is his first Bowman. He just got signed to the Orioles. He played really well his rookie season, and then, he played for the White Sox. Played for the White Sox, so he really wasn't playing his best. I think a change of scenery can be really good for him. Another Charlie Condon we talked about. And then Tariq Skubal, again, kind of like Paul Skeens, one of the best pitchers in the league. Everyone's always asking for this guy, so we went with him. This was a cool find. I was really happy to find this. We got it for a really good price. This is Jacob Wilson, Miguel Tejada, dual auto, numbered to 75. Again, this is a young prospect. Miguel Tejada, no disrespect to him. He was a great player, but still not someone that a lot of people know unless you're like a true A's fan. But Jacob Wilson just signed a major contract. So he was already a young prospect that people were buying. Now that he has a long-term deal, people might want to invest in him more, especially in an A's uniform. The rest of these, I believe, are all the same, kind of like what we talked about. names people know: C.J. Abrams, Shota Imanaga, Buxton, Jose Ramirez, Logan Gilbert. These are all players that people know and love, and they're numbered. Some of them are color matches and things like that. That's it, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this video. This is something that I think I'm going to do going forward, just to kind of give you guys, again, my thought process when I'm buying these cards, and for you guys to see some of the cool cards that we pick up. That's it for now, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. West Coast Kicks. Oh, we out.